Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review for you guys. So today we're gonna review the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. The foundation claims to be full coverage, supposed to be matte, it's supposed to be 24 hours. I'm not gonna review the fact that it's 24 hours because I'm not gonna keep my makeup on for that long. So the cool thing about this foundation, it comes in 45 shades, which is really awesome. It's also drugstore, you guys know the brand. 45 shades in drugstore makeup. This is like not a lot of brands did that. Maybelline did it before with the Fit Me. It doesn't have 45 shades, but it had a great selection of shades. CoverGirl did that too, and maybe I'm missing some on top of my head right now, but it's really great knowing that a lot of brands are now making more, not only like more shades for everyone, but also the fact that it's at a price that's drugstore price. I know this one, like for me in Canada, it's $18.99. It's a bit more on the pricier side. It's more like on the higher end of drugstore, I would say, if I can say it like this, because usually my drugstore foundation, they go around like $15 Canadian price, and for this one is what's $18.99. I know it's new, but the thing is, it's not like they're gonna lower the price or anything like that. So this is the price for this one. So going back to the shades, like it's really nice. It's amazing really that they have 45 shades, but I just wanted to come on here. The reason why I'm doing a review is not really for the foundation itself. It's more because it's awesome that they have 45 shades, but I went to first of all, NYX is not sold everywhere in Canada. It's kind of new here. I know in Toronto it's more accessible, but here, like me, I live in Montreal, so it's getting there, but it's not actually all there, if I can say it that way. The only place I know I can get NYX, it's in Shoppers Drug Mart. It's a pharmacy. This is where the only place I know I can get it, and even then they don't sell it everywhere in all of the drugstores. All of their drugstores, sorry. So with that being said, first of all, I have to find the ones that they have the brand, and even if they do, they don't have the whole line, which I get. It's okay. Like I didn't ask for the whole line or anything, the whole line of NYX. It's fine. I understand you don't want to put everything out there because you don't know how it's gonna sell here and everything. But the thing is, this foundation right here is 45 shades. And I have at least 3 Shoppers Drug Mart near my house, and only one sells NYX. And second of all, there was only 10 shades in the store, in a drugstore. Only 10 shades in the drugstore. Can you guys believe that? Like, there's supposed to be 45 shades, supposed to be inclusive for everyone, but it's not, like, I can't get it anywhere. Like, I can't. Like, I'll go to the drugstore, it's either they don't even have the brand, which I know it's sold in Canada. It's not like I'm gonna say, oh, I can't even find it anywhere because it's not sold in my country, but it is sold here. So the thing is, like, it's not everywhere, which I get. Okay, it's fine, but you guys are gonna tell me out of 45 shades you're gonna only put 10 shades, and out of the 10 shades there was only 2 dark colors, which is this one and another one, and I'm supposed to find my perfect match. Like, no, like, I'm sorry, but I love NYX. I love their products. You guys see me use all of their products. I actually have NYX on my lips right now, and I love their products. I have like primers. I have mostly like lip stuff. I love their lip products. I love their other stuff too, other makeup too, but it kind of sucks. It really sucks. So between the 2 shades, I had to get this shade, which is Cappuccino. Right off the bat, I already know it's too dark for me. This is what I have on right now. I made it work, okay? I made it work for my skin tone. I made it work with blush. I made it work with bronzer. I made it work with my concealer. But the thing is, if you have 45 shades, I shouldn't have to like make it work. It should just work for me. You want the perfect match, which I don't feel like I do. This foundation right now on me, it's too orange. You guys are gonna see in my review once I apply it. You guys gonna see. But I don't want to give too much away, but I just want to go and mention the fact that you guys have 45 shades and I only have 10 shades in the store and only 2 dark shades. The other shades, like, it won't even fit everyone. And yeah, so, and you know, I'm not trying to be like super negative also, because I know I can go online. They have an online store where I can get my foundation. But the thing is, online it's $18.99, and if I only needed this with the shipping, it's like $9 extra, which makes it like almost what, $26, 26 something. And that's not even including the taxes, because we have taxes here. And so it's gonna be what, like 30 bucks for a foundation, a drugstore foundation, and I'm picking it online. So I'm not even sure if that's gonna be my match. So yeah, that's all I want to say. So it's not the first brand I see doing that. I think it's just too bad that they're doing that, because you guys want, like, you guys are going like really strong on your marketing and saying like you guys have a lot of shades, but a lot of people can't even get their shade. That being said, on my review, I'm just gonna apply the foundation. I'm gonna let you know my first impressions and let you know how I like the foundation, how it looks and everything. So if you guys want to see that, just stick around. Okay, so I'm gonna start with applying the foundation, but first I'm gonna do my primer the same way I always do my primer lately, and I've been really liking it, so I have something to compare it to. So first I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer like this. I'm just gonna put it wherever I get really oily, just a little bit, just like that. And while it's still tacky, I'm just gonna take my SmashBox. This one is the smoothing one, and put it on top of the other one. I put this one on top just because the other one, sometimes it cracks, so this one kind of makes it smooth, so it doesn't crack on me. And this one I kind of put it almost everywhere. So now for the foundation, like I said, we're reviewing the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. It looks like this. Yeah, so it claims to be full coverage and 24-hour and supposed to be matte also, so I'm guessing it's good for people like me who have really oily skin. And took the color Cappuccino because that's all I could get my hands on, like you guys know. So I'm just gonna start. What I'm gonna do half my face with my beauty blender and half of my face with a brush. So I'm just gonna start with the beauty blender, this, and I'm gonna do this side. So I'm gonna do one pump, I guess. I mean, it's pretty thick, you can see. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna put the other half here. Okay, so I'm gonna start blending that side with my beauty blender. I honestly think it might be too dark for me. So we'll see once it's blended. First impression right off the bat, like, it's pretty easy to blend. Like, pretty easy to blend. It's really creamy too. It's not too watery. It's really nice. Like, the consistency is really nice. This is one pump. I want to say something right off the bat. Like, on camera it looks pretty much the same tone as me, so I'm not that mad at it. Just when I look, because I have like a ring light, so the light is really strong, but when I look into the mirror it's a bit darker, just a little bit. I'm not used to being putting something that dark, and also like it's really orange, and the undertone is pretty orange. It's not bad, but I'm just used to something more yellow than orange. But like I said, I don't even know if this is my perfect match because this is the only color I could get my hands on, so which really sucks. But so for the other side, I'm just gonna use foundation brush. I feel like I have more coverage with my beauty blender, but also might be because I waited a little bit before I put on, I like blended my foundation on this side, so it kind of dried out a little bit. Like the way I was blending it out, I felt like it was a bit harder, but it's not a big difference, but it's something you can definitely see. So I'm just gonna even everything out. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender because I liked it better with this. So I'm gonna put a little bit, just like that. I don't need much. It actually like goes really smoothly, so like a little bit goes a long way, I find. This is all one pump plus that little bit extra that I just used. As you guys can see, it covered some of my dark spots, but I can still see it a little bit through. But keep in mind that I don't use a lot of foundation on a daily basis. On camera it looks good, but over here in front of my mirror it looks really orange, like hella orange. I think it's too dark for me. Like it says, it is pretty full coverage. I won't say it's like a full coverage. Maybe if I did put like my foundation twice, like do 2 like layers, maybe it would have been more full coverage. But honestly, like the way it looks right now, that's how I'm happy with. I don't need it to be like super full coverage. Like this is what I like. Yeah, it's really matte, but it's not dry matte. I don't know how to explain that. And sometimes it's so matte that it just clings on all your dry patches. I actually have one here, but it didn't hang on to it, so I don't see anything. I have one here lately because it's getting cold outside and it doesn't look dry. And yeah, this morning I had one here somewhere. I can't even see it anymore, so I'm guessing the foundation doesn't really cling on your dry spots, which is good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I'll be back and tell you guys my final results. Okay guys, for my final results, all I can say is it looks good. The foundation itself, even if it's not my perfect match, like I'm saying throughout the whole video, because I couldn't get my hands on my perfect match. I'm trying to go online, and I think there's not the shade that's more perfect for me, but I'm not gonna buy it online, I'm sorry, but it's gonna cost me like almost like 30 bucks to get a drugstore foundation, and I think it's kind of ridiculous when it's supposed to be drugstore accessible to everyone, like less expensive and everything. So this is what I'm gonna work with because that's what I have, the Cappuccino shade. Yeah, so but for the foundation itself, it looks really good. Like I usually don't really like matte foundations, but this one is, it's like you put it on, it doesn't feel too matte. You know, sometimes it's so matte that your whole face just looks dry and everything, but this foundation, like, it looks really good. It looks a lot like skin. I won't say it's super full coverage. I did put only 1 pump. If you guys want it to be like really full coverage, you can always put a little bit more. I would say like maybe 2 pumps, but me, I like my foundation to be light, so that's why I just put 1 pump, and honestly it gave me like a really nice coverage. All I have on top of that is like translucent powder, and I didn't put any extra coverage on it, so this is what it looks like. I do have like some marks here from like pimples I had before, and it covered most of it except this one. But this one, I don't even think it's a pimple. I think it's like a beauty mark, so it's not really the same thing. Like it looks, everything looks good, everything looks like skin. I didn't put any setting spray after because I wanted to see how it just looks by itself. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do like a wear test or whatever. I'm just gonna put down below in the description box how it went through the day, and how it look like at the end of the day. So you guys, if you guys want to know how it looks like at the end of the day, I'm just gonna let you know down there, so you guys can just go and take a look. Everything that I put after, like my bronzer, my highlight and everything, just went on smoothly. It's not, doesn't look dry on top, it's not patchy. You guys see my skin kind of looks really flawless right now, and I really like the foundation. Yeah, like I find it's really nice. It's really, I don't feel anything. I don't feel like I have anything on, which this is what I love with a foundation. I feel like this is just my skin. For the shade itself, like I said, it's not my perfect match, but I do find like this one, it's a bit too orange for me. In person, it does look a bit darker than usual. So that would be maybe my like summer shade, I would say. If I get really like, if I go on vacation, this will be my summer shade. Yeah, also a little bit does go a long way. You guys saw me, I only use one pump for my whole face, with a little bit more just because I like it better with the beauty blender, the way it applied and the way the finish was with the beauty blender than with the brush. Yeah, that being said, like I do recommend this foundation. It's really good. I really do recommend it. It's a really nice foundation. The finish is nice. The only thing like I said, I don't know if it lasts for 24 hours. I'm not gonna try it for 24 hours. I'm gonna try to like wait for 8 hours, because this is how long usually people leave their foundation on. I'll let you know. Like I said, I don't even have a setting spray, and usually with matte foundation I do have to put a setting spray just to make my face more like skin-like. But with this foundation, it's already like skin, so it's already, it doesn't look dry or anything. It's already looks all not powdery and just like skin, which is really great. So yeah, I would give it a go. Just make your research, check wherever you guys can get it. I know in the States it's way easier for you guys to get your hands on it, and you guys are probably gonna have more shade selection in your drugstore. If you guys can find your right shade, good for you, and I do recommend it. It's a really good foundation. So if you guys like the video, just put a like down below. It would be really appreciated. Don't forget to comment if you guys want to talk about this whole thing, and how, if you guys have any questions about how it kind of wear during the day, you guys make me in the comments. I'm always there. You guys, I can just like click and answer your questions. And yeah, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. It would be nice to see you back. And even if you're not new, I'm so happy you guys are back watching my videos. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.